Hey guys, welcome to my first IGTV. I'm low-key kind of scared for this, but gotta grow up hair and just get to it. So, I'm making this IGTV basically because I'm gonna start YouTube. High-key scared for that one. So yeah, I'm gonna start on YouTube and I don't know how to say it. I don't know where I'm going with this. I have no script. I'm just talking absolutely out of the top of my head. But basically I want to make a video talking about why I'm starting YouTube, how I kind of got to this point, and like what my plans are for YouTube and stuff. So I'm going to start off by addressing a question which I've actually been asked a couple of times over the years and never really talked about. So a couple of people have asked like, how did I start my Instagram and how did I get followers and all this kind of stuff, and how did this all come about? And it was by pure accident, and that's all I can say. Like, it wasn't intentional at all. I'm so aware that I'm so bad at looking at the camera, so excuse me if I keep looking away, but it's just like, it's so weird just to stare at the camera the whole time. But I'm gonna try to do it because that's what YouTubers do, and I want to be a YouTuber, so we're gonna have to roll with it. But basically, how I started my Instagram was pure accident. I had just finished TY, which if you're not from Ireland, because I know a few followers aren't, TY is like transition year. It's basically a year in secondary school. Like, there's no exams. It's just like basically like a year out kind of. You go on trips and you do fun stuff and you do like courses and volunteering and different stuff like this, and you kind of get out of it what you put into it, that kind of thing. There's no like exams or anything. So I just finished that. It was summer. I was at home sitting on my arse doing nothing, bored out of my mind, and I was sitting on Instagram and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna make a second Instagram for the crack. I was like, we'll just do it. So I did it and I made it, and then I was like, wait, what will I post? So I decided I'd go with fashion, and I started just taking photos off the internet. So I'd look up clothes or like Nike or like different things, and I'd take a screenshot and put it up, and that's basically how I started. And then one day I had taken a photo. It was either of myself or me and my sister, I can't remember which, but I put it up, and at this stage I had like about 100 or 200 followers, and it got like way more engagement, way more likes and everything than any of the other posts that I had put up. So I was like, there might be something in this. But I went back to posting my quotes and my clothes and whatever from the internet, and got a few more followers than that, and the next thing I posted another photo with me in it, and it got like way more engagement again. So I was like, right, maybe I can start like posting just me in my clothes and people might like that, and they did. And that's kind of how it came about. Like, it was pure accident. I didn't really mean to start an Instagram like of me posting myself in clothes or being like an influencer. I didn't even know that was a thing at the time. I was like 16 maybe, I think. 16 and didn't have a clue about the world and the world of social media anyways, hadn't a clue. So started doing that anyways, and how I kind of built up my following. This is like a question I get asked all the time, especially by people who like have known me for years but didn't know about like my Instagram or anything like this, or like people that I meet in real life. I don't tell them about my Instagram. If they come across it or they want to follow me, this is the one they go to, but I don't tell people about it. They just find it, and that's just the way it is. So then when they find it, they're like, whoa, like, you never said this, like, how did you get all these followers? Basically at the start, like, I grinded for followers. Like, I really grinded. It's like hard starting out, and plus I was afraid to tell everyone about my Instagram. I still kind of am. I don't know what it is. It's like a fear of being judged, even though I don't think people do. I've come to realise that people don't really give a shit, and I shouldn't curse, but people really don't care at all what you do. Like, they really don't. And it doesn't concern them either, so you shouldn't really care. But at the same time, when I started my Instagram, I was petrified for people to find out. Like, I really didn't want people to know. I think I told my sister, like, somewhere along the way. I told my mom and my auntie when I reached like 1,000 followers, and I told my few friends then, like, some stage after that. But yeah, I grinded for the followers at the start. Basically what I did was I looked up hashtags. I literally going to say, what are they called? my god, what is wrong with me? Okay, basically what I did was I looked up hashtags related to the kind of stuff that I was posting, and then I would just find people who didn't really have a lot of followers either, because they were easy targets back in the day. I don't know about now, but yeah. So I'd go onto theirs and I'd kind of like their stuff, follow them, comment, engage with them. Everyone who followed me, I followed them back. Anytime someone liked one of my posts, I would go onto their account, because I followed everyone that followed me, and I would like 3 of their last posts. I did this all the time, and I used to post a lot. Like, I posted 2 or 3 times every week, or like once every 2 or 3 days. Like, I seriously like put a lot of work in, and that's kind of how my like followers started growing. And then I kind of got to a stage where like I can't, at this stage, like I've over 5,000 followers, I can't follow back everyone that follows me. It's just like, you can't, like, that's way, like, you can't follow 5,000 people, it's too much. So I kind of had to stop doing that and stuff, and you kind of then have to rely on your content to keep you up there and keep you gaining followers, which I have not been doing because I have kind of stopped posting. And this rolls into my next point about why I've kind of stopped posting and why I'm starting YouTube and stuff now. So I came to the realization, I was just like, why am I posting photos of me in clothes? I was like, first off, if you want to be like an influencer, like a fashion influencer, you have to be buying clothes the whole time, or else getting like brand, like being a brand ambassador or like any of this kind of stuff, and being sent stuff for free. And I'm like, not that good, if anyone has noticed, so I'm definitely not being sent stuff for free every week, definitely not. And I don't see the point in me going out buying clothes that I don't really want, don't really need, or don't really like, just to post photos on Instagram. I was like, there's literally no point in me doing that. It's a waste of money, and I'm sure you don't care that much, so I just don't do it. Like when I was younger, I went through a phase where I like bought clothes all the time. Like I'd go into town all the time with my friends, that was our hobby, and I was just buying clothes all the time. And now I like literally never buy clothes, it's ridiculous. So that's kind of one reason why I don't really post anymore, is because I don't really buy a lot of clothes. And second off, why I don't really post is because I'm kind of just like, what's the point? Like, what are you getting out of it? Because anything that I post is like, the clothes are kind of old, like, or they're not still in stock, or blah blah blah, and I'm just like, you're literally not getting any value out of my content, out of what I'm posting and stuff like this on Instagram. So this brings me into why I am starting YouTube. I want to like give you value. I want you to follow me for a reason. I want you to come to my page, or to my like Instagram, my YouTube, my whatever, and like leave it feeling good and like positive and happy and like everything. I don't know, I just want to give you value. I don't want you to come onto my page and be like, yeah, she's alright, like and not get anything out of it, you know? So I have a few ideas for my YouTube of like different videos that I want to post. I know the general gist of what I want out of it, what I want to create and stuff. I basically want it to be like a mindset kind of channel, like posting how to be positive and like about different like things that are going on. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, like you're gonna just have to roll with it. But I do have a few different video ideas, and I'm actually really excited to get started on them. I just have to like gain the confidence to just do this. Once I do this video, then like it's just done, it's out there, so I have to do it then. I have to push myself to do it, because it's kind of scary, and I'm like being stupid. I'm like, Kiva, get over yourself. So basically, yeah, that's why I'm starting YouTube, because I'm just like, I want to be on social media for a reason, you know? I don't want to just be another one of those people who post photos of them in their clothes, like all vain and stuff, because I don't think that's me in real life. But I feel like sometimes I might come across like that when I just post photos on Instagram. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you think you're amazing, you're not. Like, like I want you to come on and feel good and be like happy that you have watched my thing and learnt something, or changed your mindset on something, or see yourself in a different light, or see other people in a different light, or you know, this kind of thing. I want it to be all about like a mindset and like positivity and all that kind of jizz, all that jazz, I don't know. So yeah, that's my idea. I'm gonna start it. I don't know what video I'm gonna start with first, but I do have a few different ideas and I think you're gonna like them. So if you have like any suggestions, you can DM me of like video stuff. I will probably do like challenge stuff as well when I get into it, but I'm not gonna start with challenges and stuff because I don't really watch YouTube. So I'm gonna, if someone tells me a challenge to do, I'm literally gonna have to look up videos about the challenge to be able to do it, if you get me. But if you have like a topic that you want to talk about, like that you want me to do a video on, like body positivity, or I don't know, loving yourself, or knowing your worth, or any of this kind of stuff, those are like the kind of things I'm going to be going with and see how that goes. But definitely if you have anything that you want me to talk about or do a video on or give tips or tricks or whatever, hit me up, send me a DM and I'll be happy to do a video on it. I don't know, I want to get your input, so yeah, do that. I hope this video was interesting, because if it wasn't, I seriously apologise. But if it was interesting, go check out my YouTube. I will have it linked in my bio. I don't know why I'm doing this, I don't know where I'm pointing to. It's going to be linked in my bio, so go to my profile, it's probably like here. It'll be in my bio, go like and subscribe. I'm going to put this video on my Instagram as my GTV and also on my YouTube, just so whoever comes to my page, to my channel, will know what I'm about and who I am and blah blah blah. So yes, we're going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully you like it, hopefully it'll go good. Sure, it'll be a bit of experience, a learning curve, something to keep me occupied during quarantine. Hi guys, welcome to my Insta Live. That's awkward. Hey, welcome. Hey! God, why am I so awkward?